boys and girls. You say hello to me, Ms. Murray. Hello, Ms. Murray. This month we are talking about percussion instruments. Remember percussion instruments? Things that make noise when you hit them. Like, not really an apple, my shaker that makes noise when I hit it. So I brought a very large percussion instrument today. It's so big that I can't carry it because it weighs about 1,000 pounds. What is the thing that I brought to class today? Well, I brought my piano. So you'll notice that my piano has two different colored keys. My piano has white keys and my piano has black keys. So let's take a look at the pattern that the black keys on my piano is making. I've got a set of 2 black keys, then a set of 3 black keys, then a set of 2, again a set of 3, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 3, and it just keeps going and going and going and going. So I don't know how fast you can count, but how many keys do you think there are on a piano? So there's more than 10, right? There's more than 10, there's less than 100. The number of keys on a regular piano is 88. There are 88 keys on my piano. So I have keys that play low notes. You'll notice as I'm moving up to the right, the pitches of the notes are getting higher and higher till it gets super high. So as I keep moving up, the notes get higher. Now, I said that this was an instrument, it was a percussion instrument. Well, I'm not hitting it. I'm just using my hands. And I can play. I have 10 fingers. I can only hold 5 of them up right now because my other 5 are holding my computer. So I can play 5 notes at a time on each hand. I could add another 5 notes because I could use my other hand, so I could play 5 plus 5. So a person can play 10 notes at the same time on the piano. But me pressing a key that's not percussion. So what is on the inside of my piano that's making the noise when I press the keys? Inside the piano, the things that making the noise are strings. Remember I said I had 88 keys? That means I also have 88, actually I have more than 88, strings inside the piano. But that would be like a guitar, right? With lots and lots and lots of strings. So that's not the thing that makes it make sound. What happens is when I press a key, there's a hammer that jumps up and hits the string. And that's why the piano is a percussion instrument, because the hammer hits the string. Now, it's not a hammer like you'd use at your house to hang up a picture. It's a special kind of hammer. It's covered with felt, because if it was just a regular hammer that you would use to nail up a picture, it would go clunk and it would break the string. So this is covered with lots of fabric, lots of cloth, a felt, so that it doesn't break the string, and you can play it soft or loud. That's what the word piano means. In fact, the word piano is just the nickname of this instrument. The word piano in Italian means soft. So the real name of this instrument is the pianoforte. So in Italian, that means the soft loud, because a piano can play softly, and a piano can play very loudly. So that is a percussion instrument. But I also brought this thing. Wait a minute. Looks like a piano, right? It's still got the white keys and the black keys, and it's still in groups of 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3, but this is kind of skinny. There's no room for hammers and strings in here. And in order for this to work, I have to plug it in or put in lots and lots of batteries. So the thing that makes this work, this is not considered a piano, this is a keyboard. And the thing that makes the keyboard work is electricity. And I can change the sound that the notes make. And I can't do that with my piano. My piano doesn't plug in. It only makes one piano kind of sound. So I've got my piano. I've got my keyboard that looks the same. It doesn't have 88 keys, but it has lots of keys. And then I brought this. Wait a minute. This looks just like a piano and just like a keyboard. But when I press the button, nothing happens. It doesn't make any noise. That's because this instrument is called a Melodica. And the only way to make this instrument work is I have to blow on it. So all these instruments look the same, but they're not the same at all. I have a melodica, that's a wind instrument because I have to blow air in it. I have my piano, that is a percussion instrument because there are hammers and strings inside. And I have my keyboard, and it has electricity inside. All three of these instruments look the same, and they're all completely different because there's all kinds of musical instruments all over the world. Bye, friends. I'll see you next week. We're going to say goodbye. Thumbs up. Goodbye, boys and girls. You say goodbye to me. Goodbye, Ms. Murray. Bye-bye, friends.